I need more space for myself, my son, and my guests and my workers. Of course, my apartment is not spacious. I need more space right now, not enough space for me to go around or do things around here. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are a returning subscribers or a new subscribers, one thing like I always tell you here are all this we bring before you are all alleged stories. Speculated, okay? They are not for sound information because as I get the gist on the street of social media, that is how I'm also bringing it all at your doorstep, right? So, now, what we are hearing is that they said Ebony right now is crying out seriously that, look, where she is right now is getting too small for her. That she herself, her daughter, her son, and plus including her house helps, her workers, her domestic staff and her office staff. Some of them that they said she actually gave the BQ of her apartment to. And of course, there are some guests who also happens to always come to her house because of the position that she is holding in Ile-Ife. Now they say she's saying that, look, this place is too small right now. I needed a bigger place. Hey, my people. In fact, I don't know. That's why I always say that if all what we are hearing is true. Now, in the past, like I think was it, how many weeks ago here, we heard that the Arule Oduduwa kábíyèsí o kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ títí láéláé àmì àṣẹ. We heard that the great Oodua throne, the Onirisha, actually gave Olori Ashley after she gave birth to her son when she came back, after the welcome party. In fact, some say it was during the welcome party that Ooni actually gave her this mansion, okay, for herself and her son. A mansion, no, not just mere apartment, but a full mansion, okay. Now, and we heard that after they gave her the mansion, that she actually sold it out. And of course, we all heard the story. For those of you who have not watched, followed the story is out there. And they said when they gave her the house, she was like trying to say that, okay, the house is too big now, it has been given to me, I can actually do whatever I want with it, hence I don't live here in Nigeria. After all, very soon I'll be going back to the UK, so let me just find a way to sell it off and maybe probably get a smaller one or just maintain the old mansion. Now, and they said the person she called to come and get buy the mansion happens to be Ooni's staff, one of the Ooni's senior staff, who has worked with Ooni for a long time and is still working with him, even though he's not a full-time worker right now because he has gone on his own, doing his own thing. And they said the moment one of the agents got to him, he told him about a house in so place, so address and all that. It was like, which house are you talking about? Because the last time I checked, there's that house in that very particular place was made for the Ooni himself, and he has never called him to tell him that he wants to sell the house. But the agent said that he has actually given the house, the mansion, to his wife, one of his wives, and now it's the wife that want to sell it. It was like, no, that can't happen. How can only give a house, a mansion to his wife, and the wife will want to sell it? I really needed to go down, and he decided to come in, and he said he will buy the house, and that was how the whole story started, and that was how this man ended up going to the monarch. In fact, I don't want to digress, okay? That was how Ooni gets the gist and all that. Now, the same person who Ooni has given a mansion to is saying that the place she is right now is becoming too small. Okay, now, a man gave you a full mansion with enough space to do whatever it is you want to do. If you even want to build more attached, maybe boys quarter or more, bungalow, you can actually do it, because they said that place was so spacious, like it has enough space to also put a whole full building there if you don't want or if you choose to. And they said that kind of place is not easy to come by. Now the same place they said she sold it allegedly. Oh, my people, like I always tell you people, all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as me, I'm hearing it on the gist of on the street of social media. That is how I'm also bringing it here. Alleged, because I don't live in Ilefe, neither do I have anyone at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. My people. Now they said this woman is saying that she want to sell. I mean, she needed the space. Now they said she didn't come to the monarch. Of course, she cannot go to him. Of course, she knows what she has done just recently. Of course, she can't even go close and be saying, I needed this space. And they said she went and was telling one of the elders who she always confide in, one of the elder that she's always very close to and everything, who has been showing her that he actually cares for her and all that. Like she sees this same elder as a father, as everything, as an advisor and all. Okay, like they said, she always see her as her big daddy or stuff like that. Now he went to this same man and was complaining all those things. This same man, of course, elders will always be elders, trying to be sincere as much as they can, because you are just like a grandchild or a daughter to them that they cannot lie to. They said the elder now said that, Madam, this thing you are saying, I don't understand, Olori. What, you have you forgotten what just happened recently? Why are you complaining? I thought this place is okay for you before you wanted to sell the place that your husband got for you. He said, actually, that place was actually very nice. I'm just beginning to realize that what I did was not okay. That I can't even go before my husband to start complaining or telling him anything about the house now, because of that has happened in the past. What am I going to do? What should I do? He said, of course, even me, I can't go on your behalf. I am sorry, I cannot go to the monarch to tell him anything about the house. I think if you needed a place right now, if you need a place, the best thing you should do is to just find a way around it. Maybe probably put your money together and get a place for you, because left to the monarch, he has told you before now that, look, there is no more buying of any property for you. When my son grow up to the age that he can handle his things, that is when I will give him a house, even though I've gotten a place for him, but it's under my care, it's under my supervision and everything. And of course, I'm sorry, they said this elder kept telling her that he cannot go for her, like he cannot run this errand for her, that he is so sorry. My people, is not a small thing. They say wonder shall never end in this palace. How can they give you a whole mansion and you just want to dispose it sharp because you are saying that it's too big and you are not around? Was the mansion even meant for you in the first place? How can a father give his something to his precious son, the son that he so much cherished, and the mother will say, I have to sell it, the place is too big? What is this? So my people, is not a small thing. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, I want to say big thank you to you for always tuning in, always coming around. God bless you. I love you guys so much. I cannot love you less. Okay. Now, if someone walk up to you and tell you are not beautiful, if somebody say you are not okay, you are not good enough, look around, turn around, go and stand before your mirror, look at yourself very well, squarely, and tell yourself that you are the most beautiful person on the planet Earth, that you are gorgeous, that nobody whatsoever can talk you down, that you are the best and you keep remaining the best. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye bye.